You may wonder, where is this lonely road taking us today? It's the 2024 Kumeu Classic Car and Hot Rod Festival, an old-school event embracing the atmosphere of a long-gone era. Over 1,000 vehicles gather from every corner of New Zealand to celebrate all things retro, vintage, and most of all V8. What is usually an empty field in the outskirts of Auckland, it gets revived and replenished with stunning cars, trucks, and like-minded individuals ready to make the most out of this incredible weekend of music, food, and the celebration of classic culture. A nostalgic journey to a simpler era when life was easier and gas definitely more affordable. The 2024 edition is marked by the 30th anniversary of the show. A very special one indeed, with Mothers New Zealand stepping in to secure the naming rights for this year's indoor showcase main shed, composed by 27 vehicles of different build, size and colour, all crammed into one spot and representing some of the country's best builds. The strategic challenges and time constraints needed for this task resulted in Mothers New Zealand selecting Musclecars Universe as the optimal partner to help with the organising and with the official media coverage of the venue. Given our common ground in participating to SEMA Show every year, Mothers New Zealand and Musclecars Universe aimed at delivering an entire new perspective and experience, turning this everyday chicken coop into a glamorous show and shine party like never seen before. The center attraction for this year's main show shed are two new events. First one being an exciting unveiling of a brand new, never seen before high caliber build, and the second, the introduction and presentation of the Mothers New Zealand Shine Award, which is revealed for the first time ever on New Zealand soil, and with all the action captured by Musclecars Universe for your viewing pleasure. Let's tune in now with our host and main organizer of the indoor showcase, John Pavlovich, marketing manager of Mothers New Zealand.
Here we go. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. First time it's ever been seen. Fantastic. So Daryl, congratulations,
Thanks
man.
very much, mate. Appreciate that.
It was, I've seen it,
Yes, yeah.
a couple of nights ago before the veil went on, and it looked fantastic then, but seeing it in the light of day with a crowd around it, it's really something. How do you feel?
I'm so stoked. Thanks heaps for Mothers for doing this too. I mean, it was polished with Mothers, you can tell by the shine, obviously.
I can tell, yeah.
And it's almost surreal. Like, I know I drove it here, seen it, but to have it actually unveiled and seen it out in public officially, it's amazing. And thanks very much for organising this too.
So, well, let's do a couple of quick questions in that. So, just essentially from the beginning, we know it's Pontiac GDO.
Yep.
Take us from there, just give us a quick description of the car itself and what you got, what's the running gear and, how's it all set up?
Yep, so as you said, it's a 66 GDO. This is a hard top, so it's got a pillar in the door. Most of them are pillarless, so it's a lot more rigid as opposed to the pillarless. It's running a Pontiac engine. It's too easy to go Chevy, so I kept the Pontiac. Butler Performance built the engine.
Yeah.
So IA2 block, 815 horsepower. It's a full race motor, full blueprint.
Yeah.
Built in Tennessee, shipped here, dropped straight in, and turbo 400 trans, Cohen converter. It's a 9-inch pressed housing. That's a Williams forward housing.
Right.
It's got a Yukon Grizzly locker in it, and 35 spline Moser axles.
Yeah. So Pontiac and a Pontiac. I love that.
Yeah.
You weren't tempted to go LS. I'm just kidding you.
No.
But that's great. I mean, fantastic, and that's probably what will make the car a standout. And
point of difference.
Yeah, point of difference. Yeah, and funny that in this day and age, with everything that's going on, with a lot of conversions and things, people do tend to go maybe an easier route in some respects. Yeah, Pontiac was a bit harder and a bit more expensive, no doubt.
Very much so. So yeah, you had to pay the big bucks.
Yeah.
But I wanted to keep it Pontiac. It came with a Pontiac, another engine. It was a great engine.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be a weekend warrior on the strip.
Yeah. Tell us about induction. How's the motor set up, just briefly, in layman's terms.
So it's fuel injected, sequential,
Yep.
and goes through a Victor EFI intake. Ported Edelbrock heads, it's flowed to 370 CFM, 11.5 to 1 compression ratio. The IA2 blocks, it's Indian Adventures block, it's an aftermarket block. It's like the Brodix or Dart of Pontiac, super tough.
Yeah.
Splayed main bolts, registered, screw in frost plugs, all that type of thing. Yeah.
Okay, you've built the motor pretty stout. Transmission-wise?
Manual shift, turbo 400.
Yeah.
A mate of mine told me, whatever you do, don't shortcut on the torque converter, and I didn't, because it's like massive cam in it. But it drives on the street.
Yeah, what's the stall speed?
6.2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
Big
yeah.
cam.
Yeah. That's big cam. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. So so you've got it set up like that, and miles per gallon. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
5 litres down to the quarter.
Well, whatever. Yeah. And cubic inch?
535.
535.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's a big boy.
Yep.
Yeah. Proper size. Yeah. And so body-wise and things, when you got the car, what sort of condition was it in, and just roughly, what did it look like? Was it a complete car or was it a shell?
It was a complete car, so I was driving around. I bought it in from Arkansas in 2009.
Yeah.
And I was driving, had a ladder bar set up in it then. As I said, it had another Pontiac engine in it. And it was around about the time the NZV8 magazine was coming out and everything was turning going pro street.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be a part of that as well. What had happened because the car had already been certified, rear end of the rear suspension of the car was a ladder bar. This is going to overpower it. You're going to have to do something else.
Yeah.
So I went and saw Chopper. He basically took it from there. He found out, we looked through all the traditional fabricators with your chassis builders and things like that. And we set it on these Williams brothers in Australia, and they were fantastic. The product was brilliant. We knew we had to replace the quarters.
Yeah.
You can't buy 66 quarters for GDOs brand new.
Yeah. So it's the oddball year, right?
Yeah.
66, and it's funny in a lot of makes, Plymouth Barracudas, you can't get anything for a 66 or a 67.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I've done a few, and it's just like, damn, it's just the 1 year sort of model that sometimes that happens, right? So yeah, it's much harder to restore the original parts, I guess, in a lot of cases. But and I love the fact that actually it is a pillared car because a lot of people go for the pillarless in something like this, but the pillared cars are the race cars. Right?
Exactly,
So,
mate.
yeah,
Exactly. Much
yeah.
more stiffer on the chassis.
Yeah. So another cool aspect of it, and we did have a sneak preview just before me and Tanisha, and because she just couldn't wait, right? But she loves the colour, so So why this colour?
Well, the car was always going to be red. It was going to be red all day long. I love red. It was always red. And so through a lot of Googling and Pinterest, as you do, I found another 66 Pro Street GDO, and it was this colour, and I did a lot of research, and I found there was a magazine article on it.
Well, it's an amazing colour, yeah.
It's a teal. It's a GM.
Teal, yeah. No, it looks fantastic, and I love the satin black hood. It looks really good with the teal. It's a great contrast, and of course, but it also matches the interior and everything. Everything flows, obviously. And listen, Daryl, you've done an amazing job.
Thank you very much.
How long in the process? Not that it matters.
9 years.
9 years, yeah. And hey, you can see every bit of 9 years in it, mate. Congratulations on a fantastic
I really appreciate it, mate.
And on behalf of mothers and Tanisha and I, you've done a great job, and good luck with the Shine Award. Yeah. So that's all from us, from Mothers. We're here with Musclecars Universe and Mothers High Performance Car Care.
There you have it, the unveiling of this marvelous 1966 Pontiac GTO Pro Street. Big thanks to Daryl for allowing us to see his car firsthand, to Tanisha for presenting it here in the indoor showcase, and to Choppers and Charlie's Pinstriping Custom Shop. And now we move on to the prize-giving ceremony of the Shine Award presented by Mothers New Zealand. Delighted to be part of the 4 judges committee, and being a judge myself at SEMA Show already, I took on the immense responsibility of selecting the top 3 finalists for this award. Not an easy choice indeed. The competition was harsh and it was really tough to leave behind many other stunning vehicles through the selection process. Let's hear it now from John again, here at the prize-giving ceremony for the Mothers New Zealand Shine Award at the 2024 Kumeu Classic Car and Hot Rod Festival.
Been a long-standing tradition at SEMA in Las Vegas. Mothers started this many years ago and put it to one side when they started the Battle of the Builders trophy. So I asked, maybe New Zealand can do this. So this is about a presentation to the cars and ultimately the winner of the award that exemplifies detail and also the impact of a car from having had every possible conceivable surface detailed to the ultimate. And it's that culmination of all of those things together which makes the impact of the car stand out over and above the rest. We have actually got 3 finalists. We only have 1 winner. There is no second prize, no third prize, no participation prizes. Just 1 winner, and that is the winner of the Shine Award. We have a panel of 4 judges which have been spending the whole entire day today looking at every single car, not just here, but outside as well. The idea being is that between them, 3 of them are former and current SEMA judges, so they know their business. They are looking for door gaps, they are looking for glass, they are looking for detail in the undercarriage, every conceivable thing. So they came to the conclusion that there were 3 cars that were this close apart. There's very little in it, so I just want to state that right from the beginning. There was no bias here. There was no preconceived idea of what would arrive today outside. We did know what was going to be inside, but they have selected 3 cars. They've brought that decision to me, and the Mothers team have said, yeah, we believe that this is the one. The panel of judges agreed. We're now going to announce the 3 finalists, and then I'm going to introduce Tanisha Hunt, who is our brand ambassador, and the 3 finalists of the inaugural New Zealand Mothers Shine Award are, in no particular order, Phil Brown with the green RX3. Phil is not here, is that correct? Right, okay, congratulations Charlie, of course. A lot of that is down to you, my friend, and I'm sure Phil appreciates that as a finalist, and so we'll move on. Don't look at my piece of paper. The next finalist, I'm pretty excited about this one. 57 356 Porsche of Alan Grant. Come on up. And that's the little tiny car over there against the wall. Okay, the last of the 3 finalists is the blue 34 Ford of Keith Hunter. That's that car back there. First off, congratulations to these 3 guys and their team of people and everyone involved in building their cars. I know you guys have all got a great story. We would like to announce also that later on in the year there is going to be another event where Mothers will do their Shine Award, and we'll have hopefully these 3 cars on display, and we're actually going to open the voting up to the public as to who they think should win. We've got lots to plan for these 3 cars, and I'm hoping you guys appreciate that you've had some pretty stiff competition, not only in this shed but outside. There's been some phenomenal cars, so congratulations to each of you.
Right on, thank you very much.
Yeah, congratulations. And now no punch-ups after this, right? I don't want to hear anything about it, right? No fights. But there was this much in it. It was close. It was within at least a couple of points, right? So I'm going to hand it over to Tanisha to announce who the winner is of the inaugural Mothers Shine Award for New Zealand. Tanisha?
The winner is the blue 34 Ford by Keith Hunter.
Well done, Keith. Well done, buddy. That's all you, my friend. Okay, Keith, you need to say a few words, nice and loud.
Okay. 9-year build. First hot rod I've built. A lot of support from my loving wife right there. A lot of support from Mothers, a lot of support from friends. Met some amazing people along the way. So very, very happy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Keith. Well done, mate, and a deserved winner of the inaugural Shine Award. Congratulations, everyone. Well done. But thank you, everyone. Thank you. Carry on.
Thank you.
There you go. You're the winner, my friend.
What an amazing time here at the 2024 Kumeu Classic Car and Hot Rod Festival. and truly honored to bring you the official media coverage of the indoor showcase, thanks to Mothers New Zealand. Our collaboration was essential in making it a complete success, and I look forward to what the future holds for both brands. Big thanks to John from Mothers New Zealand and to Tonisha and Daryl for their time and help in getting this video done. Not to mention Keith, Alan and Charlie's pinstriping contenders for the Shine Award. And clearly the organizer of the Kumeu Festival for allowing us this great privilege and opportunity. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. This is Andy from Musclecars Universe. I'll see you in the next videos. Bye bye.